at the Lumberjack offense. Keller will lead the helm for Patterson. He's a sophomore. They'll run an I formation. A receiver to each side. First down and 10. Handoff. Good running room goes Elijah Johnson.
Brought down by number 9.
And a good start for the Lumberjacks.
We talked about this before the game. Old school I formation, that means you have a decent offensive line that you can run behind. See if the Patterson Lumberjacks can capitalize just like they did on his first play.
Second along 3 for the Lumberjacks on their own 30-yard line.
Johnson and C.J. Williams, a nice 1-2 punch in the backfield for the Jacks. Right back to him this time.
Williams
good form tackle in the interior. They'll bring him down for a short gain.
Brought down by...
And that's what you want to give. Well, that's the type of offense. You want to be in those short, large situations.
They'll give him credit for 1. That'll make it 3rd down and 2 for Patterson.
Blue Gators on their first drive used a lot of that time. Now we see the same thing with the Patterson offense as well.
Damon Davis and Brooks on the near side. 2 dangerous receivers for the Jacks. 3rd down and 2. 3 runs in a row. This time stood up at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 1, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Host of Gators round the tackle right there.
Loss of 2 on the play. It'll be 4th and about 4 for the Lumberjacks.
That'll force the Jacks to have to punt it away as the Blue Gator defense stiffened. Matthew Domingue, the junior, stands deep to punt it away for the Jacks. Good snap, a lot of pressure. End over end punt, near side. Take a good Lumberjack roll, runs into a player right there at the 48-yard line. 26-yard punt, no return, and pretty good starting field position for the Blue Gators. Already up 7-0.
Already up 7-0. You know, that Patterson defense been on that field for pretty much the first quarter. So see if they can get 3 and out like you said previously, Boo.
And looking at the offensive play calling in the first drive for the Gators, looks like they're going to just try to wear you down.
Wear you down, and eventually hoping that a pop pass can come up for them as well. So they've been mixing, can have an opportunity to really mix it up.
Aaron Auto goes right in the trenches there, and size comparison for both teams. They'll run it here, 1st down and 10, 2nd possession of the night. They'll keep it right in between tackle. And they run in to Damon Davis.
Number 54, Leonard.
Damon Davis at that defensive end spot, one of the senior leaders. He's going to need to step up this year.
It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Blue Gators.
Yeah, you look at the Lumberjacks defense, really need to play on their toes, not their heels. Don't let the Blue Gators give you the blow.
No doubt.
You deliver the blow. Second down and 8. Edmond in the shotgun, 1 long back. Looks to the outside, now hits the guy. Got him at the 45-yard line, and that's a good hands by McCormick.
Brought down by...
Edmond threw it, looked like a cannon.
Oh, my God. No doubt on a dart within itself, and he got right to the actual line of scrimmage, to the 1st down markers to pick up the 1st down for the Blue Gators.
1st and 10 for the Gators from the Lumberjack 42.
Yeah, it looks like the Gators are a run-first team with the ability to throw the football, and that makes them dangerous.
Establish that run is always the key right there, Boo.
New set of downs, first down, Blue Gators. They'll go back to Pearson on the outside. He's just probing the defense. Nothing fancy. Ends up with a good gain of 5 on first down.
You know, that comes from a good film studying and seeing exactly where it's at. You can see Pearson just following his blocking between each one of those guards and tackles, and once again continue to get positive yards.
About 6 on the play. It'll be 2nd 4 for the Blue Gators for the Lumberjacks.
Makes the play calling a lot easier on 2nd down and 4. 32 yards on the ground already for Pearson. As we're inside the minute mark here in the first quarter. Back to Pearson. Pearson slips the first tackle. Always moving forward, and that extra effort may have given him another first down.
A little extra effort right there. Falling forward. Pearson's taking about at least 3 to 4 guys to make a tackle on him as well.
Number 11, Devon Davis.
What you see in those guys in that offensive line, we talked about last week, they don't get that much credit, Boo, but those offensive linemen are reaching those linebackers. It's giving Pearson each time an opportunity to get some extra yardage.
Blue Gators in no hurry here. We're inside 15 seconds on the game clock here in the first quarter. All week long, you kind of script out how you would like the game to get started. And the Blue Gators got to feel good how they started here tonight.
Hey, I've been very positive. You know, each side of the ball we've seen, offense and defense. So credit to the Blue Gators thus far in that first quarter.
That'll do it here in the first quarter of play. 7-0 Blue Gators. They're in their second possession and on the move once again.
Offensive play. 13 plays plus Ascension for 97 yards. Patterson 3 plays for 6 yards.
We're at a place they call the Sugar Dome. Lots of folks feared coming here to play football over the years. Patterson trying to get back to those days. You look offensively in the first quarter, the Blue Gators ran 13 plays for 97 yards. They got 7 points on the board, and they're still driving here. Patterson just 3 plays for 6 yards. That means your defense been out there an awful lot.
They've been out there an awful lot, and once again, we spoke about that. Those guys in those skill positions, they back on that defensive side. So I think Coach Keevan is doing an excellent job of thus far in this game is being very methodical, keeping those guys athletically that Patterson has, can store rather quick, which you know they possibly can. They're doing an excellent job thus far with the coaches.
Yeah,
Excuse me,
nothing
the play
fancy coming from the Blue Gators, running the ball, and all of a sudden the ability to throw the football to some open receivers. Defensively, it has to happen on first down. You got to get them. Back to Pearson.
Pearson on the carry.
It's an option read there for the quarterback. Rode him a long time. Just when Patterson thought he was going to keep it, he gave it away.
Riding it with the actual play in the middle for Pearson. Guard pulling to the near side. Kick out block.
10 on the play.
Another first down for the Blue Gators.
1st and 10 for the Lumberjack 21-yard line.
Blue Gators knew they were coming into Patterson homecoming night. A lot of excitement going on, and they're just trying to take the fans out the game.
They're taking all the hype out the game within it.
Back to pass again. Edmond looking around. Nothing there. Now throws it across the middle. A late receiver breaks open in the end zone. Touchdown.
For a 21-yard
Wow.
Blue Gator touchdown.
Awesome
Too many
job.
times in high school, the quarterback picks a guy before the play even starts. This time, Edmond surveyed the field.
A lot of time, Boo. Just like you said, he surveyed the field. Coverage downfield broke down. Just a slant route by the backside receiver, able to come up with a touchdown for the Blue Gators.
McCormick steps in for the PAT. An impressive 2 drives on the night
6 plays
for the Blue Gators. The good news is a lot of football remains.
Still left to remain.
Again.
Each time again.
The line right there has a little peculiar
Dead ball.
get your hand down on the ground, and they're not even declining the penalty, kicking it anyway. They're not trying to get you to jump, but both times got the Jacks to jump. They'll reset it and try to get the PAT.
Another flag on the play.
Have a flag on the play.
There's a flag right in the interior of the defense. Head official finally realizes it. He heads over there to see what the deal is. We'll call a personal foul. I see that.
Personal foul against the Lumberjacks. Will be marked off on the kickoff.
They'll accept it. It'll be on the defense, and they'll take it on the special teams back up or move forward the kickoff.
Tell you what, Boo, just a little side note. One of the most difficult weeks is to be in the midst of homecoming to get these guys focused. And, some way, somehow, you got to get these guys refocused and get back in.
Well, what will wake you up is you get down 14-0.
That's the critical thing right there.
That'll wake you up in itself.
Yeah.
Aaron ought to go down on the sideline. Aaron, what's tough about this Blue Gator offense, they're a balanced attack. They can run it as well as throw it.
Cam Davis, round push deep for the Lumberjacks. Andrew McCormick will kick off. McCormick will kick off after the penalty from the Lumberjack 45.
That drive was 6 plays, 54 yards.
It's always called a game of adjustments, like you said, like Aaron was speaking about.
And with the ball moved up, this kick goes out the back of the end zone.
The wind is picking up again, like a gust. Out here in the Sugar Dome.
Yeah, and I'm with Aaron on this. It's not going to be about whether Patterson can throw it, run it. It's the line of scrimmage. You can't control the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a long night.
That's the difference right here on both sides of the ball, offense and defense.
Jackson need to move the sticks to give their defense a rest. They've been out there a long time here in the first half. Keller barks out the signals. Johnson alone back. He'll get the carry here right up the middle into the teeth of the defense. He'll get positive yardage. Hard to bring down. We'll get down to the 23-yard line.
One thing you see at the snap of the ball, it's no push. The offensive line for Patterson just standing straight up. And got to get some push.
Pick up of 3, 2nd and 7 for the Lumberjacks from their own 23-yard line.
The Gators don't overwhelm you with size, but they play great team football.
Team football,
excellent
pursuit, filling the gaps. What we're going to try to do is have to force the Jacks to throw the football to try to get some momentum back into this game, but time clock is running pretty close on them.
They'll have to use a timeout here. Play clock was down to 3 seconds. So 2nd down and 7. You're in week 3 of the season. It's time that right now you just need to start gelling.
Yeah, everything needs to start clicking, Boo. You're right about that, week 3. Because now with some of these local teams in the district, next week start the actual opportunity to get those things rolling. So you got to clear all that up.
Want to give your defense some rest by getting first downs, not timeouts.
Not timeouts. Like you stated, 2 timeouts already here in the second quarter for the Patterson Lumberjacks.
23.
3-yard gain, 2nd down and 7. As the Jacks line up on the near hash. Keller back to pass, looks to the near side. There's Brooks. Brooks turns it back upfield, across the 25 down to the 28.
get the possession reception, get out of bounds. Brooks was going backwards, seen the pursuit coming to the near side, and was able to come back and get outside. So
makes this third down a lot more manageable.
very much manageable.
Pick up of about 5. It'll be 3rd and 2 from the 28.
Last time they gave it to Johnson, and the Blue Gators able to hold him from getting the first down. This time they'll throw it to Brooks. Out in front of him, almost intercepted and incomplete. That was thrown in the crowd.
No doubt.
Haven Keller's pass intended for Brooks is
Hudson Campbell at that corner.
be 4th and about 2.
They talk about us that in that secondary. That's why we play back there. So Hudson going to try to beat himself up for that. 4th down situation for the Jacks.
28-yard line, you almost have to punt it away.
4th and 2 for the Lumberjacks from the 28.
Brooks flashed in front of that ball. That's the only thing that
Dropped the punt.
stopped that play from being intercepted.
For the Blue Gators.
Never spoke about it, but Keller, sophomore quarterback for the Jacks, those little possession throws like that can really help him, but got to come up with the receptions.
Nice end over end kick at the 40. It'll take a good Lumberjack roll, and that's how you flip field position. All the way down to the 37-yard line. A 39-yard punt, no return.
39-yard punt, no return.
And we'll see what type of adjustments this Patterson defense has made to try to slow down this Blue Gator offense.
They got to make some adjustments. Maybe it's try to get some blitzing with those linebackers, because if they're not getting the opportunity at the snap, they're getting in the second level, getting to those linebackers where the extra yards for Pearson been coming for the Blue Gators.
Blue Gators know they're a drive away from taking the heart out of the fight.
And that definitely could do that. Get 21 down like that, it would be very difficult to come back.
Edmond and Pearson has been the show for the Blue Gators. They'll go to Pearson here. He's into the second level, being rid down by Williams, but not until another first down. And there is a flag, late flag,
Brought down by Bobbitt.
on the play. And this
Number 14.
a lot of referees looking towards the Reds' way.
There is a flag on the play.
Sort that out.
Credit Pearson with a 13-yard gain.
That'll be against the Jacks, and that'll give the Blue Gators 15 yards that they really don't need.
Not at all.
Against the Lumberjacks.
And once again, just had spoke about that. Patterson defense looked like it was going on a blitz. Wrong gap for each of the linebackers able to capitalize, plus now the 15-yard penalty.
After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Gators.
That'll move it all the way to the 35-yard line, 9:12 on the clock. And we're glad you've joined us for the week 3 of high school football here on KWBJ.
Already week 3, boo.
Next week we'll get our first look at the Assumption Mustangs taking on St. James. That's going to be a
That should be a heck of a
heavyweight
game
battle.
right there.
first down and 10. Edmond back to pass. Here comes the pressure. He'll take a shot deep. One-on-one coverage on the outside. Contact, and there is a
It's
flag.
15. Excellent coverage, but
Edmonds pass intended.
It looked like both players were jockeying for position. But sometimes when you take a shot deep in one-on-one, that's what you're looking for. More so than the completion is maybe draw a flag.
just to draw the flag. Carlos Brooks on the coverage. He's in front of the receiver. You thought that call wouldn't have went that way, but faded him out pretty good. But typically, you know, they're going to call it. So another 15 yards for the Blue Gators.
30 yards of 3 yards.
15-yard
I mean, it-
penalty. The 1st and 10 for the Gators.
Flag man helping the Blue Gators as well. So
3 receivers set. Blue Gator offense running a check with me, looking to the sideline for the call. They'll go to Pearson. Pearson slips the first tackle, and he's running hard inside the 10 and inside the core physical therapy and sports performance red zone.
Pearson, once he get past the line of scrimmage, is all him after that. But he's a very patient runner. Go to the actual hole that he's been told to run through, and then after that, you know, another positive gain for them.
You got some backs that look quick. Pearson looks strong.
Very strong runner.
He's probably quicker than he looks up here because nobody's touching him, but he's hard to bring down.
Quite sure Mr. Bill will have some statistics for Mr. Pearson.
Blue Gators knocking on the door once again. Edmond keeps it himself. He's a run-pass option. Decides to keep it himself. A little inside-outside move, then getting hammered at the 5-yard line.
Run out of bounds by Brooks.
Left the first tackler at the altar. And then the bodyguards knocked him out at the 5.
They just flooded zone. Good coverage. That's the coverage situation for the Patterson defensive backs. Once again, see if the Jacks could hold up once again. Blue Gators look like they'd like to run a lot of receiver sprint draws and stuff like that when they get here to the goal line. So,
second down and goal. Hampshire back in for the Blue Gators.
Just walked in.
Yeah, go to Pearson. Pearson goes off tackle. First contact is after the hands go up. And the Blue Gators extend their lead 20-0.
5 plays, 63 yards.
Gators yet to punt here in the first half. Just that time, penalty aided, 30 yards.
30 yards.
But I don't think it really would have made a difference.
It didn't make a difference at all because they hadn't stopped the actual Blue Gators offense thus far. They're doing exactly whatever they want to do with their game plan, and it's showing now with possibility of 21 points.
McCormick trying to stay perfect on the night. Edmond will put it on the tee. High snap, they'll get it down. Here comes the pressure, and this PAT is no good. A 5-play, 63-yard drive for the Blue Gators. PAT no good with 7:16 to go here in the first half. 20-0 our score. Booger Zephyr alongside Clarence Robinson. As always on the field, Aaron Artigo and our head statistician, Bill McCarty. Not sure what to expect when you get into a team and you look at them for the first time. And this is our first look at the Patterson Lumberjacks. One thing I do know, they're going against a very good ball club in the Blue Gators.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, one thing it is, we do see that they came with a running game. Week 1 played against the 4A school, the Platinum Green Devils. That's power rating points within itself for them. If they have an opportunity to continue this with Patterson, that's a 3A school, 2A school, more power ratings for them down the line. So, you know, they know exactly what they're doing. A good, hard-heavy schedule on the front end, and now see if the Patterson Lumberjacks can make something happen with their third possession in the game.
A program that started off as a seed, took its lumps early.
No doubt.
But the hard work is now ready to pay off.
No doubt, and continue to grow in as well. Very disciplined team thus far that we've seen on both sides of the ball.
Well, one thing the Jacks need to do is let's start off with a first down. Move the sticks.
Just need a lot of confidence building, especially on that offensive side of the ball.
Good deep kick. This will be a touchback. Brooks fields it in the end zone. And that's where the Jacks will have to start off their possession.
See if the Jacks can get this thing just some adjustments, Boo. Seem to be coming on the initial first possession, I formation. Here now in the second possession, they came out spreading the ball a little bit. Seen an opportunity for the young quarterback, Keller, to get first possession, a reception, for Carlos Brooks. So
Keller right back in. Patterson will spread them out. A 4-receiver set. Trying to spread this Gator defense out. They'll hand it to Johnson. Johnson Nice field by the linebacker.
Carry.
Linebackers just staying in the gap, waiting for Johnson to come through. Get solid tackle right there.
Aaron Auto goes down on the sideline there. One thing the Lumberjacks need right here is a little confidence, and that starts off with moving the sticks.
So the Jacks from their own 21-yard line.
Keller back to pass, looking for something, throws it, picked off at the 30-yard line.
Got a flag on the play as well.
There is a flag at midfield as Peebles for the Blue Gators takes it in for the score. We'll see if the Jacks get a break from the flag or if the touchdown will stand. A hold against the Lumberjacks. The interception will stand, and the Blue Gators continue to pour it on here in the first half.
Offense, defense now, opportunity. Keller trying to throw a slant route. Blue Gator able to get up with the reception. A little confidence building more and more for that Blue Gator defense.
Was a former defensive back. Those are the plays you dream of.
Oh, my God.
Ball sticks in your hand nicely. You look up, and nothing but the end zone in front of you.
Yeah, that's the dream interception right there for those defensive backs.
McCormick has been busy kicking these extra points here tonight.
Only a sophomore kick as well.
This time the ball's placed nicely on the tee. The PAT is good. 6:22 to go here in the third. A defensive touchdown from the Blue Gators to extend their lead 27-0. And welcome back to Patterson High School. Booger Zaffer alongside Clarence Robinson. And Clarence, we're going to see what Patterson's made of. You're down 27-0. Now I'm seeing them kind of walking off the field.
You see it.
Got a lot of football game left. You got to have pride takes in right now.
No doubt. This is what you see exactly what your team is made of. Adjustments need to be made, offense, defense, and see what these young guys got.
Yeah, and sometimes it's more than adjustments. It's just effort.
The effort, most importantly. Both the coaching staff got a game plan. You watch the film. Unfortunately, Patterson hasn't capitalized on that, but the Blue Gators capitalized on all aspects of that. Patterson needs to have something here, special team, but I tell you what, McCormick has been kicking it in the end zone every time he's kicked the ball, so this definitely won't return this one as well.
Because they're marking the penalty off right now, so he'll be kicking at his own 45-yard line. Last time he did that, he kicked it over the track. So that's another problem the Jacks have, and they just have not had quality field position to start off possessions.
None whatsoever. And now you change your offense to, the spread offense, trying to throw the ball. Gators getting a blue rush on that offensive line, not picking up their blocks.
And this kick is into the Kane Fields.
From their own 20.
8 total plays run by Patterson here in the first half. For a total of 15 yards and no first downs.
And also the aspects of penalties as well been affecting the Lumberjacks.
Hydration timeout. They'll give right now at the 6:22 mark. Both teams will go to the sideline and give them a chance to take a breather. .6:22 on the clock, 27-0 our score. We've seen a season's worth of 15-yard penalties in the first half. Blue Gators really don't need any help, but they got a lot of free yards.
No doubt, and capitalizing on it, too. We've seen the offense, like you stated, Boo. The offense has had no problems either passing or throwing the ball. And then when you add those extra penalties on it, it just makes that job much easier for them.
If the Patterson offense can put a little pressure on this defense, maybe you'll get a blown assignment or missed assignment. But right now, Blue Gators came in prepared and ready to play. Keller, just a sophomore, trying to line up his troops. Very important drive here for the Lumberjack morale. Low snap. Has a receiver. Caught. Room on the sideline. Outstanding play that time by Damon Davis. I think the Jacks got a break right there as the quarterback went down to a knee to get the football. They allowed it. He completes the pass, and that's the first break of the night for the Jacks.
And they needed that. And once again, you see the hesitation on the Blue Gators defensive line. Keller's able to get it off, get it in Davis' hands. Big first down for the Jacks.
Get it to the playmakers in the open field. That's a first down. The Jacks are on the move. Nice stutter step in the hole. Positive yard, running through tacklers.
Number 7.
C.J. Williams.
C.J. Williams on the carry.
Boo, you said something interesting. You've seen some of the guys coming off the field everywhere. That's the type of adjustments what you're going to do when your back is against the route. C.J. Williams able to pick up a big first down once again for the Jacks. Credit that offensive line getting those initial blocks as well.
Sometimes you just got to get mad. You know, it's not about the X's and O's.
Have a timeout by the Blue Gators.
That'll force a timeout for the Blue Gators. Couple first downs, and things are going your way.
Hey, that's the difference now. They've been doing the same defensive play. I just wanted to say, they're running a 3-4 defense, Boo. They need to make their adjustments, and that's the difference right now. So the Jacks got some positive things going on here.
And the short game's working so good, they're running a 2-deep zone. They're not going to let anything get deep on them. So they're giving up the short plays, and that fits into what Patterson wants to do.
But no
Get
doubt.
their guys in the open field.
No doubt. We'll give up. We're not going to give it deep, but we'll give the short things up. And that's saying we could come up and make some tackles.
So inside the Blue Gator
First and 10 for the Lumberjacks.
side of the field,
Gator 49
and the Lumberjacks have it first down and 10. They'll go with a 4-receiver formation. Another short pass near side, caught. Immediately takes it up the field, and that's Cam Davis. And a late hit, and things start going your way.
Second time, low snap, making that defensive line for the Gators hesitate. Keller able to get it off. First down again for Cam Davis.
With a flag on the play, dead ball, personal foul against the Blue Gators.
You know, finally the Jacks say good. A 15-yarder goes our way. But all of a sudden, some positive things start happening. You can see the pep and the step starts to pick up for the Jacks.
Lumberjacks picked up
They have new life.
And now you see that defense finally have to speed up a little bit.
You know, you'll get your one shot deep if you keep completing them short ones.
They hit out of bounds.
It's just a matter of time.
And that's, once again, he's just building up the confidence for Keller. Not trying to throw it downfield, just make some good possession receptions and keep moving the football.
Hand off to Johnson.
Johnson on the carry.
First contact is at the linebacker level. We'll get down to the 20.
And number 50,
Short gain of 3.
Eagles and Culpepper.
And also, if the Jacks can continue to speed it up a little bit, keep that offense going. Blue Gators never had their drilling them picked up like this. Now it's an opportunity to see if they can adjust.
Yeah, 27-0. Blue Gators on top, and Patterson has got their best drive of the night going. They'll call it second down and 8. Keller surveying the field. He'll throw a short pass, has a receiver on the outside, makes the catch. That's Kobe Marcel. Slips 2 tackles. He'll have another first down.
I'm laughing because Keller looked at Marcel, looked like he's telling him, I'm about to throw the ball to it. He threw it over there. He was able to come up with the reception. But once again, you should have seen the defensive back just looking right. Just wait. We're not going to let you beat us deep. You take it underneath. So
lots of cushion out there, and that's a very long pass.
A very long pass.
That'll move the chains. Jacks right back to the line of scrimmage. Everybody in the receiver corps is getting a piece of it on this drive. Handoff right up the middle again. He reaches out for the end zone. Touchdown. What a response by the Lumberjacks.
I think Booth you must be pushed a little, let's say tickled the bear. Tickled the bear.
I think that's the phrase.
What a methodical drive by the Patterson Lumberjacks. For the first time tonight, something happened positive for him.
Yeah, started off with the C.J. Williams run. Running with a mission, and all of a sudden these skill guys started taking them short passes and turning them into big plays. Just when the Lumberjacks needed it, they responded. They'll go for two. Keller stands in the shotgun. Low snap again, has a receiver. Ball is tipped. And that'll be enough to disallow the reception. The PAT is no good. A 6-play, 80-yard response for the Lumberjacks. And they get on the board here with 4:10 remaining in the half. Aaron ought to go down on the sideline for KWBJ Sports there, and that's a nice response for the Lumberjacks. They seem to be running with a little purpose. And sometimes that's contagious. You get an offense, makes a nice drive, down the defense says, hey, we're going to do our part. And they're going to come out here and make a stop.
You know, this the whole first 2 quarters that defense has been on the football field. Mr. Bill going to have the statistics for us, but I tell you what, that was a very positive aspect for the Patterson Lumberjacks.
Yeah, down 27-0, had an opportunity to just pack it up. But they didn't. You were waiting for somebody to get it started. It was C.J. Williams with a good hard run, and then all of a sudden this fellow Lumberjack started taking it upon himself, and just like that, they got 6 on the board. McCormick feels it at his own 15-yard line, and here's special teams getting involved. Good stop at the 27.
Once again, that'd be the worst field position that the Blue Gators have had tonight. So good job by the coverage team for the Patterson Lumberjacks.
Number 10, Christian Bobbitt.
You know, Coach Stephen going to try to be conservative with this Patterson, with the Blue Gators offense. Not trying to throw the ball because these guys don't got that momentum on them. So
27-yard line.
Yeah, Jackson opportunity to get back in the ball game. A stop here and a score before half. Blue Gators yet to punt tonight. Every drive ended with a score.
And now they come in that tight spot. So
Pearson has been the workhorse for the Blue Gators, but Edmond has thrown it all over the field. We'll pitch it wide to Pearson, trying to get outside. That's right up the Lumberjacks' alley.
Flag on the play as well.
And a flag on the outside. They're going to call it face mask.
Face mask on Davis.
A great play on the outside, but it'll be a penalty against Lumberjacks.
Excellent job by Davis, stringing it out to the far side and to make the tackle, but once again, just a little bit too high on the tackle. Too high on the tackle. Penalty amounts have been messing the Patterson Lumberjacks up here in this first half. And they've been 15 pretty much most of the time for them.
Yeah, that was a huge play right there. You got all the momentum. You make a great defensive stop. And it all taken away with a 15-yard penalty. Jacks have to be getting close to 100 yards of penalties here in the first half. First down and 10, Blue Gators. Back to pass in the pocket. Here comes the pressure. They'll flush him out. Scrambling is Edmond. They finally get him and bring him down at the 30-yard line.
Number 10, Bobby.
Edmond did a great job of keeping the play alive, but eventually the time clock ran out.
Well, you give it to that secondary coverage down the field. Everyone's covered. No blown assignments in the backfield, and see those defensive ends able to keep it contained right there, Boo.
So that gets the Blue Gator offense behind the 8 ball. Great job by the Lumberjacks, and an opportunity here on 2nd down and long.
See exactly what the play call going to be here. If they're going to try to go off or not.
Jack seeking a turnover, a big game changer. Second down, they'll roll Edmond to the far side, flood the field. Boy,
good
almost
play.
Intercepted.
Wow.
Number 8,
Dylan Richard had 2 hands on it, bounces off in a crowd and incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd down. Stop the clock at the 3-minute mark.
Where was that defense last quarters? Big adjustments right there by the Patterson defense. 3 plays. Got to get 3 plays and out. See if the Patterson get this punt possession. Try to make something happen.
Aaron ought to go down on the sideline there. Plenty of time on the clock to score here for Patterson. They right back in it.
Absolutely, but I mean, it's just like 2 different teams out here now. I don't know where this Patterson team has been the whole first quarter and a half, but this is the guys we expected to see tonight. They need to make this stop right here.
Big 3rd down. That'll force the Blue Gators to punt. Early movement. That'll back them up 5. That'll make this 3rd down try even more difficult.
Against the Gators, be 3rd and 24.
They'll need to reset the clock at the 3-minute mark, as that play was null and void.
Just to say something here, a little side note with Patterson, looked like, they had a homecoming hangover from Thursday night, looked like. So,
yeah, it ran 15 seconds off the clock. Should be at the 3-minute mark. That's an advantage for the Blue Gators. Third down and long. Edmond back to pass again. Patterson sends pressure. They got him. They'll bring him down. Big sack for the Lumberjacks.
it's Brooke Davis again.
Lost of about 4 or 5.
Lamont Davis making his presence known on both sides of the field. Jacks wish they had a few of them timeouts left here. As
Brooks is deep for the Lumberjacks.
opportunity here with good field position to get some more points on the board. Brooks stands at his own 45-yard line. Good snap. They'll let him punt off the side of his foot. Head towards the Patterson sideline, out of bounds inside the 50-yard line. An opportunity here for the Jacks with great field position.
Defense got their lights back on. See if that offense can make some things happen. Not to try to get too greedy, Boo. Do it methodical like they did. Williams throwing it. Davis running it. So Keller throwing it. And Williams running it.
Just enough of the short passing game has given Williams and Johnson some run in between the tackles. Problem right now with 1:54 seconds left, Jacks will have to pick up the sense of urgency and go in there at 2 minutes.
No doubt.
This homecoming crowd looking for something to cheer about here. Already got 6 on the board looking for more. Fake it short, they'll go deep. And incomplete. Brooks kind of turned towards the inside. The ball was thrown on the outside, but 2 defenders in the area.
2 defenders in the area. That safety did the wise thing. Safety giving that corner some extra coverage over there.
Wasn't expecting rain tonight, but a drizzle has started here in Patterson. No need to get too greedy right here. Still 149. Your game right now is a short passing game.
No doubt.
There you see 2 safeties back. They'll throw a shot to the far side this time.
Keller's pass intended for Marcel is incomplete.
Looked like Marcel went a little further down the field than Keller expected.
Be 3rd and 10 for
That'll bring up 3rd down.
Trying to make it happen rather quick, but you still have Williams back there. But now you're in a throwing situation. See if Keller can hook up with one of his receivers.
Yeah, more unpredictable passing game seems to work a little better than, hey, we know you're going to throw it. 3rd down and 10. Keller.
Williams.
Short pass to Williams. Williams running hard, carrying tacklers. He'll have the first down as another flag flies at the 45-yard line.
There's a flag on the play.
Wow.
The first down stops the clock, but a holding call away from the play against the Patterson Lumberjacks will tack 10 against them and take away the first down.
One thing it is, those little short passes is giving Keller the confidence. It's been working for him. See if they can go back to it and make it happen. Just a little swing passes, now screens or something can really open it up for Keller to get him that confidence and let your athletes run with the ball after that.
You might get away with a little grab here and there. You're not going to get away with a full tackle.
No doubt.
Sad part about it, that particular block really had no bearing on the play. Now it's 3rd down and long for the Jacks. Minute 39 on the clock. Brooks takes the catch, steps out of bounds at the 50.
Keller's pass complete to Brooks.
I'm not sure right there in that situation I'd have stayed in bounds, force other team to burn a timeout. Clock's still running, so obviously they called him down before he stepped out of bounds. So now you got to go into your slow game.
You got to slow it up.
You know, if you hit the first down, good. If not, you don't want to give them too much time on their side of the field. Jacks will go for it, 4th down. Looks like they were going for a hard count, and the receiver is heading downfield. That'll be a false start against Patterson, and that'll force them to punt it away.
Christopher took off at that receiver spot to the far side. 4th down situation for the Jacks.
That's 90 yards worth of accepted penalties. 7 in total. A lot of them are big numbers, 15ers and 10-yard penalties.
And that's making a difference, and it's been showing. That's the scoring that's shown on the scoreboard as well.
Yeah. Domang has it. Blocked.
Oh.
Picked off in the air. Domang saves the touchdown by bringing down the defender at the 30-yard line. And that time the Blue Gators sold out.
Don't get any worse than that. Blue Gators had 3 guys break through the line of scrimmage. Domain able to get it, kick it, but not even right into the defender's hand.
Took the kind of hop that you look for. Give credit to Domang, didn't give up on the play.
The press box is 1608.
And then hopefully the Jacks should hold right here. Just send it to half, 27-6. And them last 2 drives, defensively, offensively, and special teams, the Jacks look like a different team.
No doubt, and you just have to go back into halftime, make those adjustments, and the Jacks get back in this game. But right now the defense is back on the field again. And the Blue Gators is going to score another scoring opportunity here.
Gators licking their chops right here, an opportunity to score going into halftime. Inside the 30-yard line. Officials stop and play. Is it? Oh, we got a sick player on the sideline, so they'll remove him from the field.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations to Mr. Mike Bacata, the winning raffle ticket.
First down and 10, Blue Gators, 46 seconds on the clock.
For the Lumberjack 28-yard line.
Taking a moment to look after C.J. Williams, who stepped off the field. Not feeling 100%. Edmond back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Throwing it to the sideline. The defender slipped down, had a receiver, just misfired. Bring up second down and 10.
Yeah, that's a long out right there. 15-yard out throw right there.
The Blue Gators, the Lumberjack 28-yard line.
Carlos Brooks on the coverage out there.
Stops the clock at 41 seconds. Blue Gators, timeouts in their pocket, trying to get some points here before half. Great field goal kicker. They're looking at 3 as the minimum. Jacks will rush 5, back to pass. He'll throw it across the middle. Nice job of defending is Cam Davis.
Evans pass, broken up on a nice play by number 1.
If Davis would have went for the ball right there, that could have been 6 the other way.
For the Gators, from now on, to the Lumberjack 28-yard line.
One thing difference also, the last 2 series now, Patterson defensive line getting a big rush now. See if Davis can get in and make something happen.
Good to see C.J. Williams back in the game. He's at the free safety spot. And a big third down for the Blue Gators. Edmond, quarterback keeper outside. Cuts back inside. He'll pay the price. Brought down short.
Nate Jones.
At the 25-yard line, bring up fourth down, decision time. Blue Gators letting the clock run. Let's see if they take it all the way down and let their kicker have an opportunity.
Coming to the line quick right here, Boo.
Fourth down, they'll keep the offense.
They just trying to make them jump.
Now they'll call a timeout. Good smart play right there. Try to get the jump for 3-5. But I would have to think he's going to try for 3.
Once again, we've seen the kicker. He can actually kick it very well. So
give credit to the Lumberjack defense right there. Got the block punt. They had to go out there stiffen, and they did.
And that's what you wanted to see, Boo. Like I said, you spoke very highly about that. When they got down 27-0, who's going to be the one to step up? And we see number 11, Damon Davis, come up and, been a leader thus far. So see if the Jacks get to halftime, make some adjustments that they need to make and get these guys fired up on all aspects of the game.
Fourth down. McCormick will get an opportunity to kick a long field goal. It'll be a 43-yarder. Very rare as a broadcaster in this area do we see attempts of field goals at this distance, but McCormick definitely has the leg.
Tell you what, that shows a lot of confidence Coach Stevens have in his kicking game.
Edmond will put it on the tee. And McCormick's ready. Good snap and hold. Plenty of distance. And the kick is good. Time runs out here at halftime. Blue Gators get the last points of the first half. They lead 30-6. We'll be back with more high school football. You're watching high school football here on KWBJ.
Yeah.
escorted by her parents, Mr. and Mrs. John and Courtney Showtime. Kaylee is a 4-year member of cheerleading and student council, a 3-year member of the Key Club, and a senior mentor. During her junior and senior years, Kaylee joined the Art Club and became a member of the whole belt. She is 5
If I can just see this. Is that the hole? On 5.
Our next marriage this evening is Miss Kiara Monique Prevost. She is being escorted by her mother.
It's on that sound and it's up on 5. Is somebody
And her
listening?
father, Mr. Earl Prevost. Kiara has been a member of volleyball, dance,
I mean,
and
ask him if
4-H.
he can hear it.
She has been the captain of the dance team for 2 years. She is planning to attend Southern University.
I need to know if I need it. I got it on 5. I got the gain halfway up, so I just want to make sure I can hear it.
Our third maid of the night is Miss Kaylee Lynn Bourgeois. Kaylee is being escorted by her parents, Brandon and Katie Bourgeois. Kaylee has been a member of cheer, student council, and the art club for all 4 years of high school. Kaylee has also been a member of the Key Club for 4 years, and she has served as the secretary for the last 2 years. Kaylee became a member of the Beta Club her sophomore year. She is a sixth degree crackerjack. Kaylee is going to major in nursing at Nicholls State University and plans to become a nurse practitioner. Our fourth maid of the night is Miss Deanna Lachey Cheatham. Deanna is being escorted by her mother, Angela Campbell, and uncle, Nathan Campbell. Deanna is a 4-year member of 4-H and Acts of Random Kindness. She also participated in Student Council, Key Club, Dance Team, and the Broadcasting Club. Deanna is a 3rd degree crackerjack. Deanna will be attending Spelman University and majoring in psychology. Miss Amy Inove Beretta, our next maid, is being escorted by her mother, Eunice Galvin, and father, Renalfo Beretta. Amy has been an active member of the Timberland Regiment and Quiz Bowl all 4 years of high school. She is a member of Beta Club, Key Club, 4-H, and Student Council. She is also a 4th degree crackerjack and a senior mentor. Amy plans to attend Louisiana State University and major in psychology. Our 6th maid is Miss Mackenzie Jayana Tenier Dewey. She is being escorted by her grandfather, Darrell Dewey Sr., and mother, Jalecia Dewey. Mackenzie has been on the dance team, a member of Student Council, the Key Club, Talented Music, and band all 4 years of high school. She has also been a member of the Drama Club, Beta Club, the Art Club, Color Guard, and Winter Guard. She is a 5th degree crackerjack and a senior mentor. Mackenzie plans on attending Fletcher Technical Community College and the University of Louisiana at Lafayette and majoring in psychology and criminal justice. Our next maid is Miss Brianna Renee Alexander. She is being escorted by her mother, Miss Sabrina Plessela. She has been a member of Student Council, the Art Club, and Key Club all 4 years of high school. She also belongs to the Beta Club and has been the president since her junior year. She is a 5th degree crackerjack. Brianna is undecided at this time about her future plans. Our 8th maid this evening is Miss Scenaria Jade Brogan. She is being escorted by her parents, Ebony and Saul Brogan. Scenaria has been a member of Student Council, Key Club, and the Art Club all 4 years. She is also a member of Beta Club, Color Guard, Band, and Yearbook. Scenaria is a senior mentor and a 4th degree crackerjack. She plans to attend Nicholls State University and become a pediatrician. Miss Reese Catherine Blanchard is our next maid, and she is being escorted by her parents, Blakely and Jerome Blanchard. Reese has been a member of Student Council, Key Club, the Art Club, and Cheer all 4 years of high school. She has also been a member of Beta Club and volleyball. Reese is currently a senior mentor, cheer captain, and a 6th degree crackerjack. She plans to attend Louisiana State University and major in dental assisting. Our 10th and 11th maids are sisters, and they are being escorted by their father, Warren Joseph Jennings Sr., and their stepmother, Miss Michelle Charles. Miss Orlacia Millay Jennings has been a member of 4-H, Student Council, Key Club, the Art Club, and dance. Orlacia is currently a senior mentor, and she plans to attend Stellar Beauty Studios and Institute to become a certified cosmetologist. Her sister, Miss Oriana Monet Jennings, is our next maid. She has been a member of Key Club and 4-H all 4 years of high school. She has also participated in volleyball, the art club, the dance team, and student council. Oriana is currently a senior mentor. She plans to attend the University of Louisiana at Lafayette and major in nursing. Next up is Miss Ayana Lachey Harris. Ayana is being escorted by her mother, Miss Shandis Harris, and her grandmother, Miss Frankie Harris. She is a 4-year member of Student Council, Key Club, and the Art Club. She is also involved in Color Guard, Yearbook, and is currently a senior mentor. Ayana is also a 3rd degree crackerjack. She plans to attend either Spelman or Southern University to major in nursing. Our 13th maid is Miss Malaysia Sahara Dennis. Tonight, she is escorted by her parents, Latoya and Montreal Span. She is a 4-year member of band, 3-year member of Beta Club, and a 2-year member of cheer and 4-H. Malaysia has also participated in Winter Guard. She is a 2nd degree crackerjack and plans to attend the University of Louisiana at Lafayette to major in nursing. Our next maid is Miss Ella Grace Doucette. She is being escorted by her brother, Ian Doucette, and her sister, Miss McKenna Doucette. Ella has been involved in cheer, student council, the art club, and Key Club all 4 years. Ella has served her class as president all 4 years as well. She is a 3-year member of Beta Club and is currently serving as a senior mentor. Ella is also serving the Key Club as the vice president, and she has done this for the last 2 years. She is a 6th degree crackerjack, and Ella plans to attend Nicholls State University next fall, majoring in nursing, and she wants to pursue a career as a nurse anesthetist. Our final maid of the evening is Miss Layla Maria Thomas. She is escorted tonight by her parents, Kevin and Lisa Thomas. Layla has been a member of softball, volleyball, basketball, band, and Beta. Layla is a 1st degree crackerjack, and she plans to attend LSU Eunice, where she will major in ultrasound technology. Our pages this evening are Demi Toops and Cartier Turner. Demi is the daughter of Matthew and Chastity Toops. Chastity is our volleyball coach and athletic director. She is also a 2007 graduate of Patterson High School. Cartier is the son of Nakia Brooks and Larry Turner Jr. Nakia is our Biology 1 and Biology 2 teacher. She is also a 2015 graduate of Patterson High School. Please welcome back our 2022 homecoming queen, Miss Amazing McGuire. Amazing has proudly represented us this past year, and we wish her well in her future endeavors. Amazing and Miss Amy Vaccarella, our Patterson High School principal, will now crown our queen. Our 2023 homecoming queen is Miss Malaysia Sahara Dennis. Congratulations, Malaysia.
I'm not sure if Chris got our, if we're on air or we're not right now, to be honest with you. No, I cut some timeouts. He's going to splice them in later. Hey, Bill, did he lower our voice over there? On that, is our voice turned off over there? Welcome back to Patterson High School. Here for the second half of high school football. Patterson on the short end of a 30-6 first quarter. For 1.5 of that first half, it was all Blue Gators. And for some reason, a little sense of urgency came on with the Lumberjacks. All three phases started playing better over the last 6 minutes.
No doubt. And once again, Boo, you say the statement is when they got to 27-0, who is going to be that person to step up and make some things happen? And we seen number 11, Damon Davis, step up. And we also seen C.J. Williams come to the plate and make some things happen as well. So
we'll look at the halftime stats.
One thing we do see is the Blue Gators, 12 first down, Patterson only 4 rushing yards. The Gators 78. Patterson came back in that second quarter with those 39 yards rushing total yards for Ascension, 148 to Patterson 84. Big thing it did, 7 penalties for 90 yards for Patterson Lumberjack. Blue Gators 3 for 30 yards.
Yeah, big costly penalties. Took some chunks for the Blue Gators. Aaron ought to go down on the sideline. Aaron, what did the Lumberjacks have to do here in the second half?
The drive where they got their first down was also the drive that took them for the touchdown. So they got to do more of that. Quick passes to people in the flats and screen passes. Hit them quick, get them out in the open, and let them run. And that worked for them on that one touchdown drive. But a little bit more of that. And again, defensively, they got to control the line of scrimmage. They've got to figure out a way to put a stop on the Blue Gators.
In order to score, you got to have the football. Lumberjacks will receive it here to start off the second half of play.
McCormick been kicking it out every time out of the end zone. So
the one drive and score for the Lumberjacks, a 6-play, 80-yard drive. So they've shown the ability they can do it.
Two volunteers for the change.
Small hold up while they get the chain gang back together. Looks like they vacated the area at halftime and have yet to return. Second half underway. The kick is out of bounds. The penalty flies, and the Lumberjacks will take that with some good field position.
Need that field position. Opportunity presented itself. Patterson was driving very well in that last possession that they had and came for the punt. Was blocked. Blue Gators was able to come out with that last field goal before halftime.
Lumberjacks choose the option to do it on the 35.
Yeah, first time they
First and 10 for the Lumberjacks.
trying to decide on what they want to do right here. They accept the penalty. 35-yard line's pretty good starting spot. They'll take it there. Keller did a nice job when the pass attack started clicking towards the end of the second quarter. He looks to try to continue that here as we begin the third. A lot of room for these guys to make catches and runs.
Good pursuit by the Blue Gators right there.
Ran out of bounds.
Marcel's on the near side. His defensive back's giving him a 20-yard cushion. They threw the ball to the right side where not so much.
Not so much, and also a flag on the play. Once again, just Patterson
Dead ball.
coming out. That's supposed to be light conduct.
Against
15 more against the Jacks.
Yeah, I guarantee the conversation at halftime was, hey, the penalties are killing us. Let's come out in the third quarter and try to reduce that. And on the first play, another 15-yarder.
Got to have the discipline. You know, you thought that was going to be the positive yard situation for the Jacks, and once again, shooting themselves on in the foot again.
So instead of first down and 10, you're first down and 25.
second 27 for the Lumberjacks.
Keller barking out the signals. Thrown to the near side. That's Cam Davis. Cam Davis has a block. Splits two defenders and steps out of bounds at the 37-yard line. That gets most of the penalty back and more.
Once again, just a positive reception right there by Keller. Hook up with Cam Davis, pick up the first down to get him out that back throw situation.
Second and 29.
Good downfield block.
Pickup of about 22.
Got 22 yards on that.
And a 22-yard gain for the Jacks. Right back to the line of scrimmage, third down. Just underway here, third quarter. 11:22 on the clock and counting. They'll keep it on the ground. Gave it to Johnson, not a lot of room to run. He goes down for no gain.
Each time Johnson doing that on the handoff, he's been getting negative yards right there.
Decision time for Patterson. And it looks like they'll run the punter out.
We fourth and about 9 or 8 for the Lumberjacks on 37.
Last time the Blue Gator
Domain
blocked the punt.
need to receive is
That resulted in the 3 points. Let's see if they go after.
And that rush came straight up the middle the last time as well, so those up backs got to get a good block.
Yeah, Domingue had his special teams punt ball in his hand, and now they're trying to get that on the field.
KWBJ update, 21-9, the Tigers in the third quarter. Up. 21-9. Dominic Christian.
Domingue stands there. Here comes the pressure. This time he'll get it off. Lazy end over end. Fair caught at the 38-yard line. And a nice job by both teams with their special teams.
26 yards on the punt, no return. Blue Gators will put it in play, first and 10 now.
We have an Allen's TV Communications scoreboard update. Morgan City 29, Covenant Christian 9. 21-9. Tigers trying to rebound from last week's loss.
Yeah, we seen that Tigers right at the end of the game not able to get over the hump. See if they, like you say, for homecoming, get over the top.
A score from Morgan City 21, Christian Covenant 7, Covenant Christian 7.
First down and 10 yards for the Blue Gators. Right back to work with Pearson. Pearson stood up and brought down.
Man immediately by Bobbitt and number 23.
And that's the secret. Jones makes the tackle there. You got to get to Pearson before he gets ahead of steam.
Once he get ahead of steam past that line of scrimmage, it's hard to bring him down. They was able to capitalize that all in the first and second quarter.
14 carries.
To their own 42-yard line.
Second down. Edmond has the football. Throws it deep, going for it all. Has a receiver a step behind the defender, overthrown and incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Mitchell,
Be 3rd and 7 for the Blue Gators.
the sophomore. That time Edmond aired it out just a little too long.
Oh, Mitchell was gone straight up on the street. Covered by 2 defenders. Brooks on the outside. Just able to capitalize with that. Quarterback Edmond is also a senior.
Unlike their first 4 drive, the Lumberjacks have got the Gators in some unfamiliar territories down in distance. Inside handoff to Pearson.
Good job by
Good
the Jacks.
shoestring tackle.
Pearson on the carry, brought down by number
And the
22.
second big play of the drive by Nate Jones, the senior, doing his part for this Patterson defense.
And you know one thing you see with the Blue Gators, when they get 3rd and long, it looked like they just throw their offense off. The Patterson defense able to come out to get 3 and out, see if they can get this possession back.
They'll force the Gators to punt, trailing 30-6 with 8:40. Lumberjacks look to get the ball back. Good snap this time. Good punt. Take a huge Gator roll.
What are you doing?
And down inside the 15-yard line. Lumberjack return a little flirting with danger down there near the football. Sometimes the coach just says get away from it. Field it or clear the way.
Just run the other way.
That'll back them inside the 15-yard line. And the Jacks offense will come out with their work cut out for them.
1st and 10 for the Lumberjacks from their own 15.
We know the Patterson Lumberjacks can actually move the ball. Just see if they can get these possession receptions.
Ball on the ground, missed handoff to
The fumble
Johnson. He jumps right back on it.
recovered by Johnson.
Jacks dodge a bullet deep in their territory.
Loss of about a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11 for the Lumberjacks from their own 14.
Short passing game has been the highlight for the Patterson Lumberjacks in the first half. Let's see if they go back to it. Keller back. He'll throw it in the flat. Has a receiver. Nice catch and toe tap
Complete to Davis.
at the 17-yard line. That'll be short of first down yardage. And it'll bring up a key 3rd down for Patterson.
Very critical play right there. See where the spot is going to be at and see if the Jacks can make something happen. Like you said, the short passes has been the positive aspects for the Jacks. C.J. Williams in the backfield with Keller.
Keller looks to the short side. He'll take a shot deep in the coverage.
That should be a flag on the
Contact.
play. No
And they'll
flag.
throw the flag.
Yeah, that was the 15. And
Good job by Brooks of drawing that contact. Defender Campbell just standing there.
Yeah.
Brooks able to run right into him, get the contact, and get the flag.
yeah, 2 guys for the Blue Gators on Brooks. He thought that the referee wasn't going to throw it. He finally threw it when he came down.
15-yard penalty.
And that's really the best you're going to look at against a 2-deep zone defense that's designed to not let anything go
Yes.
deep. So you got a cornerback and a safety. It's going to attack the deepest receiver.
No doubt. It covers itself, and that's what that safety is supposed to do, be over the top. But they both were just jumping at the ball right on Brooks' back. So
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out
First and 10.
what kind of spot we got here.
22 should be to the 37. We're only 33.
Wasn't much of a
not too much of a walk-off.
right,
First and 10.
but it will reset the sticks. First down and 10. A much-needed first down for the Lumberjacks. Short side, opposite field. Christopher makes the catch and a good gain of 5.
3, Christopher.
One thing you see with Keller, that's a long throw to the opposite side, almost from the other side of the other hash mark.
Aaron Auto goes down on the sideline there, and as this game kind of turning into a defensive struggle, it's a good opportunity for Patterson to start working on some things as this season progresses.
That's true, Boot. I mean, they've played a much better football since the middle of the second quarter, straight through till now. 7 minutes left in the third. But they got to continue to do that, but they need to put some points up on the board.
Hand off to C.J. Williams.
Williams on the carry.
Wiggling his way for a few, sets up third and short.
Johnson and Williams been the workhorses in that backfield.
4 to be third and 2 for the Lumberjacks in their own 41.
Williams only a junior.
Last 2 times, third down and short, they went to Johnson up the middle. Gators up to the task on both of those plays. Let's see if they go right back to it. Third down, this time they'll throw it. Looking in the flats. Little wheel route on the outside. Contact again. This time he'll call it incidental
Not gonna get it.
and incomplete.
Incomplete. Cornerback stayed at home over here on the near side. Jacks thought they was going to get the call.
Yeah, one of the older routes in football, you run Brooks to clear the safety, and then you run the other receiver with a wheel route, hoping you get the other guy to bite.
And that's the timing of that particular play as well. When you got to practice that a lot to get it in, that Patterson Lumberjacks are able to capitalize.
McCormick deep for the
Fourth down
Gators.
is short.
Domain will punt for the Lumberjacks.
Dominguez in to punt it, but let's see if Patterson has a little fake punt in their arsenal.
They've been getting through those upbacks right before Domain.
Good snap. He'll rush and get it off, end over end. McCormick looks to field it, stands away from it, and this ball goes all the way down to the 14-yard line.
46-yard.
End result, a 46-yard punt and no return, and here comes the Blue Gators. 6:12 on the clock and a 30-6 lead.
That Patterson defense need a turnover here. But something need to happen, either a fumble or interception, since the offense is having that little problem moving the ball.
6:12 on the clock. This is the perfect opportunity to take the hydration timeout. Don't send me out there and run one play and then send me for a hydration timeout.
First and 10 for the Gators from their own 13.
This formation they started the game off with, 3 receivers bunched up far side the field. First down and 10, they'll hand off to Pearson, and there's your guy again, Damon Davis.
Number 11, Damon Davis.
And we talked about it, they'll run it down to 6 minutes exactly. And a hydration time out is on its way for both teams. 30-6 our score, 5:58 to go here in the third. Homecoming night here at Patterson. Patterson taking on the Blue Gators of Ascension Episcopal, a team that a few years ago were upstart team trying to get figure out how to get to the varsity level, and boy, they finally got there, and they're a good team.
And without a doubt, in the last 4 years have been that particular progress for him. Initially, was able to coach him when he first started out at Central Catholic, and now you see the maturation of this particular program, and they're doing an outstanding job. That is Coach Stevens.
Patterson just trying to get some continuity going. You know, for a long time, you had coaches stay here for decades.
Yes.
Nowadays, the turnover after turnover, it's hard to get anybody in a system for a long period of time.
And that makes a difference with your kids as well, Boo.
Second down, back to Pearson again. Pearson carrying tacklers, and now it looks like the Blue Gators' plan is to start working on the clock.
Work the clock. Pearson's been that workhorse for them, keeping that ball away from that Patterson offense, which they know can score rather quick.
Next week, we'll be heading to Napoleonville. Watch the Assumption Mustangs take on St. James, a battle of two heavyweights. We're looking
Tell
forward
you
to
what, that should be a real good game. Looking forward to it.
And again, as always, the core physical therapy player of the game, the most coveted T-shirt in all of St. Mary Parish. And we're writing down a few numbers right now. Guys making big plays. Jones on defense, Davis on offense, a host of other guys. So that vote's going to come down late in the fourth quarter. Mitchell gets some room on the outside. By the time he's hit, the damage done. First down for the Gators.
I tell you what, Boo, a perfect opportunity for Cam Davis coming from that free safety spot. Tell you what, it would have been a down and out. But once again, first down for the Blue Gators. Missed opportunity once again for the Jacks defense to get off the field.
Now look for the Blue Gators to run the play clock all the way down before they take snaps. They'll start to really do some damage with the game clock here tonight. First down and 10.
33.
Abshire gets an opportunity, and he does a nice job on first down.
Good, tough running by Abshire.
Brought down by Davis.
It's all lightning and thunder right there, but Abshire making something happen. A little change of speed right there for the Blue Gators.
Abshire wish it would lighten a little bit more because Thunder has been getting all the carries tonight.
And just like you said, Bo, they taking the time, getting the play in.
One defensive score, the rest 6 plays, 54 yards, 10 plays, 64 yards, 5 plays, 63 yards. They started off with 4 consecutive possessions with touchdowns. Same play to Mitchell, same results.
Mitchell on the carry.
Take it down to the 50 and a late flag again after the play.
See how they going to sort this out.
Dead ball. Personal foul
against Patterson. Another 15-yard penalty. We'll get our head statistician now. Add that up. See how many 15-yarders we had tonight.
That's a major problem when you have that type of penalties in a game, Boo. I mean, some adjustments need to be made within the discipline of the team holistically, you know.
It gets frustrating when you got your defense in there and they're running right at you. You know it's coming. Can't really
stop it. See Mitchell take that direct handoff. Get near the first down marker. Definitely now 15 yards penalty that tacked onto that big run itself.
9 penalties for 105, 7 of which.
Lumberjacks 9 accepted penalties.
The Gators will have it first and 10 from the Lumberjack 42-yard line.
Let me get a recap on that. 9 penalties for 120 yards through 3 quarters. Abshire again hit at the line of scrimmage, keeps his feet moving, hard to bring down. He'll get 2 yards when he should have got none.
One thing you do see, and he holding on the ball with 2 hands on it too, Bo, so you know those guys going to try to strip it out.
Second down. Edmond running the show. They'll go end around. McCormick stretched him out. Now he got some help. A lot of guys there. They'll bring him down.
Brought down by a host of Jacks. No gain on the play. Third gain for the.
That'll bring third down and 8.
Because just made a 39-yard field.
This game kind of slowed down to a walk in the wet sand.
No doubt.
Blue Gators in no hurry as long as the clock's running. They lead 30-6, 2:01. It's homecoming night here in Patterson. Big third down here. Edmond back to pass, stands tall in the pocket. Here comes the pressure. They'll flush him out. Looking to run. Stiff arm on the outside, but knocked out of bounds at the 35, and there is another flag on the play.
We have another flag on the play.
Patterson player lost his helmet. Could be a penalty of hands to the face.
Dead ball. Personal foul against the Lumberjacks.
15
call
on
this
the
one against the Lumberjacks.
Wow.
Another 15-yard penalty against the Jacks.
Yep.
First down, Blue Gators. Things are starting to unravel here.
Totally unraveling for the Lumberjacks.
The Lumberjack 21-yard line.
Ascension Episcopal. Things in control. Edmond back to pass. They'll throw a short pass on the outside.
Edmonds pass.
Incomplete.
Well, right on the sideline. They'll call it incomplete, but he reached out in the
Oh,
crowd
my.
and pulled that one in.
Good possession reception, but
Ran out of sideline.
those short passes when Edmond got his receivers within that 5 to 10 yard, he's throwing a bullet in there.
Patterson 22-yard line.
Could break up by the Jacks.
Second down, Blue Gators. Pearson has been the workhorse. Edmond has controlled the offense. Pearson takes it here, getting a push from his guys, and finally stopped and brought down.
Davis and Jones.
Davis. I checked out the game a few plays ago, able to come back in the game.
Ball placed right on the core physical therapy and sports performance red zone. As the third quarter clock gets inside a minute.
18 carries for 84 yards.
18 carries, 84 yards on the night for number 5, Pearson. Third down, another opportunity for the Lumberjacks to get off the field. Timeout, Blue Gators. 34 seconds on the clock. A drive that has been aided by several personal foul penalties, 15-yarders, and those hurt.
15 in a cloud of dust, and the Patterson Lumberjacks just can't adjust to it. Big penalties, and the Blue Gators just staying on that running game.
Patterson, 8 15-yard penalties so far.
I know one guy, McCormick, would like another opportunity at a long field goal, so he's hoping for a Lumberjack stop so he can go in there and get a kick.
See if the Jacks make these adjustments. Coach Stephen making sure that he makes some adjustments for that offense, which hadn't been stopped tonight whatsoever to a certain degree, especially in the first half.
If everything works the Gators' way, they look to expire the third quarter here in this possession.
Coach.
Edmond stands at his own 25-yard line, facing third down and 9. Roll him out. Edmond looking for a receiver. Throws it back into a crowd. Almost intercepted. Really no room. Tried to get it into a tight spot. Had to bring up fourth down.
Flooded the zone to the far side. Patterson able to cover right there. Bring up the fourth down situation. Like you said, Boone, number 7, McCormick, was true in the second quarter for his field goal.
Yep. Went from 43. We'll see where they put the tee down here. Get 36-yarder.
Just moved the ball exactly where he wanted it.
Lined up right in between the hash. Just got to kick it
Can't
straight.
get no better than that.
Good snap and hold. Kick is up and through the uprights, but a flag is thrown before.
See if they're going to call it.
Delay a game against the Gators.
And this penalty will back them up 5 yards. Make it a little tougher kick. Especially after you just put one through the uprights.
Yeah, he put it through there. I don't think it'd be too much lack of a confidence for him.
He's hit from 43 before. He'll get another opportunity from the same distance here.
Only a sophomore.
Ball placed on the tee. This time, plenty of leg. This kick is up. And again, this kick is good. McCormick 2 for 2 with his field goals. And with 21 seconds to go here in the third quarter, they extend the lead 33-6.
33, the Lumberjacks 6.
Aaron ought to go down on the sideline. Aaron, that has to be impressive to you.
He was a sophomore, and he's kicking the heck out of that football all night long. So by the time this guy gets to be a senior, there's going to be a lot of people around here looking at him.
2 field goals.
Kickoff for the Gators.
33-6 our score. Just 21 seconds to go here in the third.
Not to beat the dead horse, but Boo, those penalties once again just capitalizing for the Patterson Lumberjacks. And when you think they're getting the momentum, those 15 come up and it just throws everything off.
Yeah, really after the play penalties.
Yes.
You know, they make a good defensive play and it gets either unrewarded because here comes a late penalty. This will be returned at the 5-yard line. Brooks just steps out of bounds at the 17.
Brooks returns the kick about 10 yards. Lumberjacks will have it first and 10.
I think the referees are looking at each other right now, figuring out how can we get through one more quarter. Got a lot of extracurricular going on. Let's go down on the sideline, Aaron. Aaron?
Got away with one.
He did.
Because after he was coming off the guy tackled him as they were coming off out of bounds, grabbed his face mask and jerked his face mask over. I was waiting for the flag. The referee was looking right at him. No flag.
Yeah. I think they've thrown so many flags already. Let's just get the game going.
I was waiting for Aaron to say that because he was looking at it and Brooks did have actually face mask.
Blue Gators call a timeout. It's been a long and painful third quarter for us. (33-6) our score. So far, an exciting season. Sort of great game. Morgan City Berwick started it off a back and forth and a thriller at the end as Morgan City scored to win. Went back to Morgan City to watch that magic once again. They laid an egg against Jeanerette.
But tonight, total different story for the Tigers.
Up 31-9 against Covenant Christian, so they'll get their second win of the year.
You know, we've seen that confidence with Morgan City. It was been in it but didn't break. And, you know, just that opportunity didn't get over the hump against Jeanerette. But tonight they put it all together. And also, it's homecoming in Morgan City.
Absolutely. Came in tonight, Patterson 1-1. Didn't really know what to expect. Knew that team was in homecoming. Had a lot of distractions going on this week. But a team that had some fight and wanted to win. But ran into a Blue Gator team ready to play.
And they're hungry and wanting to get into the 2-1 themselves.
Referee gets it straight, finally blows the whistle, 16 seconds on the clock, and here comes the Lumberjacks first down and 10. Johnson
Johnson on the
delivers a blow, but give credit to Preston Peebles putting his nose in there and bringing him down.
Oh, no doubt. You short tackle that. Johnson first. Good forward fall right there.
That's the final play.
That'll do it here in the third quarter. 33-6 outscore. It's been a Blue Gator kind of night, but the Patterson Lumberjacks looking to improve here in the fourth quarter. Boogers after alongside Clarence Robinson. Down on the field, Aaron Artigar, our head statistician Bill McCarty, and our editorial director Chris Hunter enjoying a good high school homecoming here at Patterson. Weather held up.
Yeah.
It's a good night for football, but the Blue Gator Ball Club came in with a balanced attack, playing disciplined football, and they got a defensive touchdown, punted very few times. They could throw it, they could run it.
2 big field goals.
Solid 2A program.
You know, and what you see is just the consistency of the team. Even when Patterson had those opportunities to score and with those big drives, you know, they just kept everything calm. Didn't have to make that many adjustments, just made some short tackles. And then what the Patterson Lumberjack done is having problems with those penalties.
Yeah, it was effort in the first quarter and a half. Then all of a sudden, C.J. Williams got it going and Davis got it going. And next thing you know, everybody's participating. They make a nice 80-yard drive. But here in the third quarter, it's been the story of the penalties. Penalties that had nothing to do with the play, personal foul penalties, 15-yarders, and it really took the air out of the third quarter.
I mean, it really did, and then you seen those guys make the adjustments in regards to the penalties. But that's just a lack of focus, Boo, with some of those penalties that did happen because it was personal foul penalties.
$12 more minutes to go here from Patterson. Keller's going to distance at quarterback's done a nice job. He'll throw it short.
Good pursuit right there by the Blue Gators.
Cam Davis makes a living making the first guy miss, but couldn't get away from the others.
Once again, if that outside receiver don't get that initial block on one of those corners, that's the difference in that particular play being a 10-yard penalty, 15-yard pickup, or rather a loss.
The play will be third and about 5 for the Lumberjacks on 24.
DeMond Davis, Cam Davis split to the near side. Your lone back is Elijah Johnson. Again, short pass. Davis makes the catch on a knee.
Davis.
Outside the 30, that'll be a first down. Give us an opportunity to go down on the sideline there. Aaron?
Hey, guys, I don't have the details for you, but there was a lot of discussion at the end of the third quarter, and it involved Kalen Brooks. Okay, and now as the fourth quarter started, Brooks was escorted to the locker room by one of the assistant coaches, like I said. So he's evidently out of the ball game, and I'm not exactly sure to the details, though.
Go to Elijah Johnson right here, and a late hit on the outside. Again, that resulted in no penalty. I think the referees are looking at this game right now saying, hey, let's just keep the clock running.
Keep the clock running. Already had a lot of penalties in this game within itself. So
11 for the Lumberjacks.
Second down, 11. To the outside to Christopher. Christopher turns his back upfield. Dodges a missile coming at him. Takes it down to the 38, bring up third and short.
Pick up with about.
See if Keller could hook up with us once again to the outside. The Jacks have had some success. And also when you had number 7 in that Williams, that running back, and also Johnson is in now.
Now 38.
Again, pass to the near side. This time runs out of room. Cam Davis makes the catch. He'll make it to the 40-yard line. He's signaling like get a first down, but that would be a yard short based on my eyes. Should be a 4th and 1.
And that's what your eyes did see, boo. It's that short.
Now it looks like they're trying to give him the first down without a measurement.
Timeout.
I mean, what they going to do?
Yep.
Be a first down for the Lumberjacks.
They decipher this by. Did they get lined up? They blowing it for play.
Yeah, a lot of confusion. One referee saying first down, the other one no. They talk about it. Now they move the sticks. First down and 10.
Good play.
Nice job of recovery.
Broken up on a nice play by number 2.
It's Hampshire.
Yeah, Hampshire been doing it offensively and defensively. That route right there, he threw a ball on a line. That gave Hampshire a chance to go get it. Probably should have had a little more air on
A
it.
little bit more air on it. Because it would have been a quick 6 right there for the Jacks, but Hampshire from that free safety spot able to break it up.
You remember the days where they just threw as far as they could and Kitchen went and got it.
Let him go get it.
Second down and 10, 4 receivers set. They'll keep it on the ground. Ball on the ground. Gators tried to scoop it for the score. They finally dove on it. They get the turnover. And C.J. Williams receives a blow right on the ball, frees it, and the Blue Gators get their second turnover of the night.
Williams, you thought we was going to make something happen. Just turning upfield. Gators able to get it on his hat, get a hat on the ball. Turnover once again for the Lumberjacks.
Yeah, we've seen people carry a ball like a loaf of bread and hang on to it. Williams had it perfectly secured, but a helmet on the ball frees it up. And the Blue Gators get the big turnover.
You know, that's practice make perfect right there. As a tackler, hit the ball. Wrap up.
(33-6) our score here. 8:54 to go here in the fourth quarter. Blue Gators on top and with the football. Pearson, he's been the workhorse. First guy never brings him down. Now he's carrying tacklers across the 30.
15.
And a flag is thrown in the middle of the pile.
Brought down by a host of Jacks. There is a flag on the play.
And a second flag.
Another flag on the play.
And frustration is set in even more.
Got 10 on the carry.
10 yards on the carry, 2 flags on the field, both of them after the play. Long conversation to sort this one out. We'll wait for the white hat to reveal himself. That's not stopping the Lumberjack band as they play some of the latest hits, or is that an oldie?
That's one of the Saints theme songs, I guess.
There you go. I like it. Here we go.
Dead ball. Personal foul against the Lumberjacks. Dead ball.
2 personal fouls against
2 personal
Patterson.
fouls against the Lumberjacks.
So I'm assuming they only have to take one of them. Another 15-yard penalty, and Lumberjack team imploding. Just one thing is they're getting beat with the X's and O's. But right here, just careless, not disciplined.
Yeah, you're doing it to yourself now. And that's some things that need to be corrected next week.
So sometimes you sit up here and you wonder why that flag's called, but things are obvious here in the second half.
Without a doubt. You know, you're seeing a big pile of tackle, group of guys at the tackle, and the back judge is seeing that, so he's going to call it.
Blue Gators imposing their will on the Lumberjacks here today,
First
looking to get more.
The Gators from the Lumberjack.
That's the other half.
15.
Step off.
They'll impose both penalties. One 15 yards, the other one half the distance to the goal. Been a long time since I've seen this many 3 yards in a ball game.
I hadn't seen that in a long time, Bo.
7-yard line.
First down and goal. New quarterback in the game. That's Mitchell. He fakes it, keeps it himself, trying to get outside.
He's going to get in.
Oh, big time hit on the outside. Mitchell got away from a tackler, thought he had a free run to the end zone, and that door closed quickly.
Nash, number 16. I don't know if he came from the free safety spot or that corner spot, but I tell you what, you thought Mitchell was going to fall in, and he just got eliminated right there at the goal line.
Second goal for the Gators.
Got 5 yards on the carry, paid the price. Now it's second down. Pearson stands alongside him. He waits for the ball. 2 receiver set. He'll keep it again.
Ooh.
Another big time hit and brought down. This time Carlos Brooks.
Brought down with number 24, Carlos Brooks.
Third down and goal. Lumberjack defense has come alive.
Stepping up, trying to hold on. That 2 big penalties.
Also a couple. Looks like third goal.
Guys trying to defend the territory. See if the Jacks can keep the Blue Gators out.
Third down, Mitchell has handled it the last 2. This time he'll hand off to Pearson. Pearson trying to carry tacklers in. He gets down to the 1. That'll bring up fourth down. I would expect the Blue Gators to keep their offense in the game.
Oh, no doubt. And once again, you was getting close again to another 15-yard penalties. These guys need to, somebody take the leadership and pull these guys back.
They'll get to run another 30 seconds off the game clock. 33-6 our score as we near another hydration timeout. Mitchell barks the signals out. He'll keep it himself. Off tackle, walks in, touchdown.
Mitchell scores on about a 4-yard Gator touchdown.
Earned the score after getting hit hard twice. A 5-play, 38-yard drive for the Blue Gators. And they're 1 point away from hitting the 40 mark.
And which made those drives easy is those 15-yard penalties. Every possession they pretty much had, they had 15 to 30 yards penalty each drive.
One of the highlights of the day has been McCormick in his leg. Just a sophomore, he's kicking it out the stadium. And another flag, 2 flags on the field on an extra point.
And 2 flags on the field.
Fans are starting to get restless here as the game has become very sloppy. Aaron Auto goes right at the point of attack. What you have for us, Aaron?
Guys, if this whole second half and part of the second quarter has been very chippy. These 2 teams are pushing and shoving after every play. And obviously we've seen a ton of personal fouls here, especially here in the second half. But this has been going on all game, almost every play. There's a lot of chippiness going on out there. And, it's hopefully nothing really it comes out of all of this.
Well, what's come out of it is all the 15-yard penalty on the chippiness has been against the Lumberjacks.
Yeah.
Very undisciplined second half of football.
Yeah.
Really kept drives alive. Really made a score a little bit different than maybe what it could have been.
Without a doubt. Every opportunity that the Blue Gators have had with penalty situations, turnovers, they have capitalized, Boo.
Yeah. Blue Gators came in as a favorite. But they didn't need any help, and they got a lot of help tonight.
No. Wow.
172 yards on 13 penalties against the Jack. That's a whole season.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of things that need to be really readjust going into next week game for the Patterson Lumberjacks.
Problem is most of them yards are not effort type penalties.
No.
Personal foul after the play
Just after
penalties
play.
is just undisciplined.
It very much undisciplined.
Number 6, direction number 24.
Reminds me of the time Central Catholic 1981. Chris Unawares, number 84, got hit with a personal foul, his first of his career. I think that was the only personal foul Chris Hunter got in his 3-year career.
Central Catholic, right?
Central Catholic.
Speaking of Central Catholic, was able to take the loss on the road.
Yeah, playing against some
Very good Riverside team.
good competition. Had another young running back over there, just a sophomore, but they tell me this kid's going
This
to
kid's pretty good. Huh?
be awesome.
See some positive things for the Patterson offense when they have able to get it going, and then everything else just fall down here. But see if they can just try to clean some things up here, Boo.
First down and 10, Keller. Hands off to Johnson.
Johnson on the carry.
Well, Johnson's been finding it tough sledding in between the tackles. Just when there's a little bit of daylight, he'll get a feel from a linebacker. Got to bring up second down and 10. In our favorite time of the football game, a hydration timeout. Both teams will head back to the sideline. Hope they still got some water left. This will be the last one. We're in the fourth quarter, folks. 40-6 our score. All Blue Gators.
12 carries for 12 yards.
Welcome back to Patterson High School, a place they call the Sugar Dome. In between the sugar cane fields, they put the visiting fans right there between the canes so the mosquitoes can eat them alive.
The Patterson High School band will be performing after the game.
I tell you what, Blue Gators fans say we're going to take this one. We came to Patterson. We're going to get back to Broussard and look forward to week 4.
Yeah, the reputation of Patterson over the years is a tough place to play. Gators knew coming in they were going to have to fight on their hands. And, 4 drives in a row and then a defensive score.
Tell you what, the referee's seeing exactly the chippiness like Aaron talked about, and he's trying to say, we got to finish this game out. Let's clean this thing up. If not, somebody's going to get kicked out for the rest of the game, possibly next week or so.
Yeah, that's a good job by the officials
No
there
doubt.
having a powwow.
Yes.
Only other thing they could do to help out is go to a running clock.
Agree with that as well, sir.
Second down and 8. High formation behind Keller. The 2 big guys, Williams, Johnson. Johnson takes it. Get at the line of scrimmage and brought down. And look, this Blue Gator team is not a huge team, but they're in the right spot and they're not afraid to stick their helmet in.
And what you always see, you see 3 to 4 guys around the ball making the tackles.
3rd and 7 for the Lumberjacks, around 23.
Just a little sidebar here, Boo. We speak about homecoming. Week 3, early homecoming. Typically homecoming would be at the end of the season, but Patterson, got it 2 years back in a row, right at the beginning of the season. Kind of shake some things up.
5:08 and counting. 40-6 is our score. Blue Gators on top of the Lumberjacks. Nothing on the inside for Johnson, so this time they try to swing him out wide. Gators are there to contain and bring him down for a loss.
Throughout this game, you see that defense, and just give credit where credit is due. These guys are actually playing right with their whatever their assignment is supposed to be. You're not seeing any guys breaking out of assignment.
They not blocking. They not blocking. We might well go out there with man, it's hard to roll like shit.
4th down, punting team on for the Jacks. McCormick stands at his own 50-yard line. 4:20 and counting here in the fourth quarter.
Number 7, McCormick.
Jack short a player or two.
Get set.
Not sure if they got enough time. Game clock inside 5.
Go.
And a flag flies as he did not get set.
A flag on the play. Dead ball. Legal procedure against the Lumberjacks.
On the clock, man.
As we officially have gone to a running clock here at Patterson. No rush. And this time off the side of his foot. First time he actually had time to really take his time. Take a nice lumberjack roll down to the 37-yard line. A 17-yard punt, no return. And the Gators look like to milk the last. 3:21 off the clock. That will be running time. It's always nice to choose a core physical therapy and sports performance player of the game. Tonight, it goes to number 1, Cam Davis. He's the leading stat guy. 5 receptions, 43 yards. A short passing game of Keller and these receivers made it work. Cam Davis stuck out there, and he'll get the most coveted T-shirt in all of St. Mary Parish, the core physical therapy and sports performance player of the game.
Very valuable shirt right there.
Late arrival onto the Patterson defense. And now you'll see heavy dose of the running game.
That's
Here we
another
go
15.
Again. Unnecessary. Nate Jones. 10 seconds after the whistle blown and 5 yards out of bounds. And what we're looking at right here is an undisciplined football team.
You know, you hear the referees blowing the whistle, and Jones is on the sideline.
Yeah, you just had the big powwow. You talk about it. You done had multiple after-play fouls. Now you had 192 yards of penalty. And then right here you slam a guy to the ground 5 yards out of bounds.
And the clock is running.
The only good thing here, the result is already there.
It's in the books.
Be a Blue Gator win, and now the officials have decided to run the clock and try to get this game over with. I'm almost at a point right now. Blue Gators ought to just take a knee.
Take a knee and just let the clock run. You know, because you eventually could have some of you guys get injured as well.
Yeah, Blue Gators got aspirations for this season to continue into the postseason.
Yeah.
It doesn't appear Patterson has the same aspirations, so you don't want to get a guy hurt.
Exactly.
It looks like got a lot of clean shirts out there,
with
too.
some of that foolishness. Mitchell has had the quarterback duties for the last half here,
Yes,
and that's
he took your
exactly
advice,
what
Boo.
they'll do.
Wise
Take a
decision
knee.
right there so somebody get injured.
Yeah, we were having a personal foul almost on every play.
Those are frustration penalties because of, you know, you undisciplined in their particular aspect of the game.
You know, we call these games, and we know how everybody likes to get their name called. We try to make it as exciting as possible, but sometimes you come to a game like this and it's frustrating.
Right.
Just as a guy that likes to watch high school football, we watch teams from all over the parish. To look at this many unsportsmanlike penalties,
That's
I'm
a
not
lot.
sure to fix, but there's a heart-to-heart that needs to be had.
it has to have a deep conversation with that. First of all, your seniors, and clarify and clear it up.
This should be the last snap as Mitchell takes the knee again.
Davis take the knee. That'll be the final play of the ball game. Final score.
And they'll let the final 15 seconds roll off the clock. A 40-6 win for the Blue Gators.
After the game.
As Patterson will go down here on homecoming night. They'll go to midfield and shake hands. As always, we wrap this up in the Allen's TV post-game show. And when we look at the final stats, we know what the penalties look like, but give us a preview of the rest.
Definitely, without a doubt. Ascension Episcopal came up with a total of 16 first downs compared to Patterson. Offense started clicking in the second quarter, but after that, null and void. Total yards rushing, 134 yards for Ascension. Total passing, 70 yards total, 204 yards offense. Patterson, 130 yards, but overall, statistically, Patterson, 15 penalties for 192 yards.
Aaron ought to go down on the sideline. Aaron didn't know what to expect when I was coming here, but this sure wasn't what I expected when I got here.
Well, you know, Boo, when it comes to our final comments, that's kind of exactly what I was thinking. You know, I'm like you. I wasn't really expecting one way or the other. I knew I expected a good football game tonight, and we got anything but a lot of work to do, but also a lot of time to get that work done. So Lumberjacks just need to reorganize, get their stuff together, and look forward to the rest of the season.
On a positive note, the core physical therapy and sports performance player of the game goes to number 1, Cam Davis. 5 receptions, 43 yards, and he's made a difference on this Patterson offense.
Did an outstanding job. Started where somebody took that leadership role, just like you stated, Boo. But holistically, the seniors of Patterson need to refocus and get this thing together, and also the coaching staff.
Next week, we'll take the road trip to Napoleonville. Assumption Mustangs taking on St. James. That should be a heavyweight battle.
Should be looking forward to that. Assumption looked like they were struggling a little bit. St. James is winning, but always good to go to Napoleonville.
That'll do it here from Lumberjack Stadium. It's homecoming night. Patterson goes down to the Blue Gators 40-6. So for Bill McCarty, Clarence Robinson, our editorial supervisor, Chris Hunter, I'm Booker Zavy saying so long from Patterson.